I'm the Prospects champion, All-Pro Reyno. Listen, I beat one dude to win this championship. Tonight, I'm gonna beat another one. I'm gonna walk out the same way I walked in, Prospects champion.
You ain't know? Don't trip, man, it's probably cause you're slow. I'm the folks, I'm the real tip. Let me educate you real quick. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. Yeah, partner. I'm him. 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 Yeah, partner. I'm him.
All right, folks. Welcome back. All right, folks, welcome back, PCW Prospects.
The challenger. He is one half of the adult dudes. He hails from Red Bluff, California. This is the big homie.
Now, something I'd like to point out to the fans at home. RC and Don are like brothers. They've grown up together. They've been through the trenches together. But it's always been RC who's been a step ahead. RC, longest reigning Prospects champion. But now Don has an opportunity. Can these boys stick together? Or do you think jealousy is going to set in?
Big Don Stockton paying tribute to his late mother with that headband. Long live Mama J. We offer up our prayers for his family, and unfortunately that was the reason that he could not engage in that triple threat match against Reyno and Dickie Dakin, which meant Arsonist had to defend against Reyno and Dakin and lost the belt, and we will see if that tension plays out this Saturday at noon on Limelight as these two face off against each other. But right now,
his opponent, he is the current and reigning PCW Prospect champion from Yuba City, California.
we might get a confrontation here before.
Hey, break it up, boys. Come on now, break
You
it
might
up.
want to step in there, Manny. I'm not going to.
You better pay attention to RC. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him.
I am supposed to get that.
The big homie Don Stockton saying, don't worry about Arsonist, you need to worry about me. Don Stockton looking to bring home gold back to the dudes. And
But again, back to my question, Don. Let's be honest. Those championship belts make people envious. Do you think if, and this is the big if, do you think if Don Stockton is able to pull this off, that the Arsonist will not be envious of him?
well, I mean, we've seen how Zach Reed gets envious about anybody who has the gold. It could happen. All-Pro Reyno, though, has a big title defense here against Big Don Stockton. It's one of the bigger opponents Reyno has faced. Of course, at one time he faced Bad News Blakesley.
From my experience, Doc, as amazing as Don winning this championship would be for the dudes, I don't know if that would be as amazing for their friendship, Doc. Call it a gut feeling.
All-Pro Reyno definitely got the crowd behind him. Hometown hero, and Mama Michelle, I'm sure, snapped the audience. And I think if we were in Red Bluff, this would be a very different crowd reaction.
If my aunt had nuts, she'd be my Uncle Doc.
Yeah, we do not deal in what if, that's for Marvel Comics. We deal in the reality of pro wrestling.
Folks, we take it to the ring for the championship presentation.
Referee Karina Kyle presenting that beautiful Prospects belt, a West Ghost creation. Go to West Ghost Customs for your championship ring belts. A very lively crowd here in the Pizza Guys Arena tonight. And that's going to get this one started off, and I have the feeling we are going to be in for one hell of a fight.
This is like a woolly mammoth versus a saber-toothed tiger, Doc. Two prehistoric animals sharing the rings together.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I ain't ready yet. I'm not ready
Or
yet.
maybe not.
Don Stockton going to use strategy. He knows the amateur background All-Pro Reyno has, a highly decorated height. Now we start with the name calling.
What's wrong with being called Billy Protein?
Don Stockton going to have to shut out this crowd.
Both competitors very cautious. Solid collar and elbow tie-up by both competitors. Let's see who has the strength advantage here. Both relatively the same size. Oh, big stalemate right there.
Reyno's still flexing though, even though he didn't really do anything except hold his ground.
Can you hold your ground against Don?
Well, definitely not, but Don held his ground against Reyno too, so, you know, it's a wash.
Oh, look at that. Just quick as a cat, taking the headlock right there. Squeezing, taking control of the early match.
Don holding off until he saw something he liked, and now
What's up? What
got
up
that
now?
locked in.
What's up now?
Again, just this pace, just the grinding pace. This is what Don wants to do. Ethan definitely wants to pick this pace up a little bit, but again, Don not letting go of that headlock right there.
Got it locked in like a vice grip. Reyno trying to fight his way out.
And again, just another huge stalemate right there on the shoulder tackle. Ethan asking for more. Another stalemate. Both competitors getting a little loose on the legs, though.
Oh, Don Stockton had it scouted.
Don baiting him in right there for a huge uppercut outside a mile away, Don.
I gotta say, I'm surprised All-Pro Reyno fell for that. Big clubbing forearm.
Don't get it twisted, folks. Don Stockton grew up on some mean streets and can throw the hands at the best of them. Oh, another huge overhand chop right there. It seems like it's been a theme for our prospect show, Doc.
He is definitely not All-Pro Reyno's big homie right now, that's for sure.
Oh, sometimes your big homie's gonna lay down on you.
Well, he's definitely laying it down on All-Pro Reyno.
Stomping a mud hole, as some people would say, right in the corner over there.
Said that was for you, Arsonist. Paying a receipt on Arsonist's behalf, and oh my goodness.
Not letting him out of that corner again. And why would you? Jumps like that.
You know, the funny thing, I see all these people with their phones out. This is going to be presented on PCW Limelight. You can actually watch the match.
I told you no.
Looked like RC Nyst was ready to interject himself. Don telling him no.
Don wants to handle this himself.
Maybe he's better than you.
Don't start a fight here at commentary table. I don't want my equipment to get broken.
Simple observation. A hypothesis, if you would. Ethan Reyno right there just fighting back with Don smartly moving out of the way. Again, ramming his head right into that turnbuckle right there, folks. Very thin padding right there behind these metal, or in front of these metal turnbuckles. Oh my gosh, folks, I think they heard that in the next town over. Oh my gosh, Doc, I think I saw the whole ring move right there.
You definitely did. Don using all of his power and strength to just really dominate All-Pro Reyno so far.
I don't know if I've seen All-Pro Reyno dominated to this extent, Doc. It's been a long time.
Definitely a long time. The last time was when he faced off against Bad News Blakesley down in, ironically, Stockton.
Again, Don just going right back to this headlock right here, just grinding Ethan Reyno down. This isn't going to make him tap, but this is going to zap all of his energy, making him carry all of his weight.
And let's see what Don had to say before this match.
And let me holler at y'all real quick. It's your big homie Don. And me, I've been on a roll. So this is what we're gonna do tonight. I'm gonna take that Prospects belt and we hand it back to the blood. Let's go.
Ethan fighting out.
Huge forearm shot by Ethan. How much do those shots really have in them?
Ethan looking like he doesn't have a lot left in the tank. Swing and a miss. Another.
$3 for $1, Doc.
Big Don going in. Very lackadaisical cover, as Big Paul would say on the Going Over podcast Mondays and Fridays. You gotta hook the legs.
Still though, deep 2 count, Doc.
And now Don gonna use the ropes.
I will say Don needs to relax. If referee NorCal does get to 5, that is a disqualification. He needs to be wary of that.
You can only win with a pinfall or a submission.
Ethan Reyno fighting back with elbows and punches to the head, firing up. Again, I ask, how much of those shots really have in him, though? Oh, huge jumping double axe handle.
Well, that looked like he had quite a bit using his weight.
Again, his own clubbing blow to the back right there. He says, anything you can do, I can do better. Huge shoulders into the gut right there in the corner. Just driving him almost all the way back to the post, folks.
A lot of weight and muscle. I like to say this is like having an 18-year-old Mark Henry. Head full of steam, but no one home, and now Don Stockton taking advantage.
Again, Don just moving out of the way right there, letting Ethan do all the work for him. Ooh, just overhand chop after overhand chop. Enough of those, it's going to cave your chest in, Doc. Irish rip reversal into the corner. Can Ethan take advantage? Oh, and fired up with a clothesline.
Ethan sizing him up.
And a back elbow right there. Ethan going for the whip off the ropes. Oh! Huge spine buster right there. Ethan finding some energy from somewhere, digging deep in his gas tank.
He's going to have to capitalize, though, taking a long time. Should have gone for the cover there. You have your opponent flat on his back. Take the advantage.
Oh! Don smartly with just a jawbreaker right there, letting gravity take control. Oh! Both competitors hitting the lariat. Double down!
Folks, it looks like we are back to square one. These are the championship moments. Who wants that Prospects championship more?
Hitting clothesline. Don with a huge uppercut right there. Ethan with a lariat right there. Don with another uppercut. Ethan with 2 punches. Oh my gosh, this is Ali Frazier, Doc.
Big right hands by Reyno. Oh!
Look at this. Where's this kid getting this from?
You know kids, they are a boundless fountain of energy.
Oh, what is going on? What is RC doing?
Arsonist causing a distraction.
I thought Don wanted to do this by himself. Uh-oh.
Don taking umbrage at it. He didn't want to do this himself. Turning his back on Reyno. This is not smart. Reyno bomb!
PCW Prospect Champion, All-Pro Reyno.
I mean, Doc, Ethan fought hard. Did everything he had to do. But I don't know if he got this win by himself. I think the arsonist might have helped him out in the end.
Well, we are going to have to wonder how this is going to play out for the match between Arsonist and Big Don Stockton this Saturday at noon on Limelight. Folks, you are going to want to tune in for that.
Doc, this has been a wonderful prospect show.
Oh, what the hell? Who is that? That's Bishop Dorian. That's the final chapter, Bishop Dorian.
We saw him last Prospects Cup, Doc.
Last Prospects Cup, this young man out of Ugly Dojo, and what has he got?
The duct tape. What's he gonna do with this duct tape, Doc?
He's got duct tape and he's duct taping Reyno's wrist to the rope. Can we get referees or security out here? What the hell is this kid doing? Referee Larry Cabral joining Karina Kyle. They're trying to pull Bishop Dorian out. Final chapter. What the? Oh no! He's got a chair. Somebody stop this! This young man interrupting our show. You can't put your hands on a piece. Did Reyno just say do it?
Let's go, Ethan!
He's asking for the mic. Folks, this is unprecedented. Oh! Someone needs to tell this young man about cursing on my show. Only I can do it.
We'll fix it in post.
Look at you, Ethan.
Yeah, more work for me.
Look at you. Okay, you got on the road.
Yeah, who's the monkey in the chair?
I could end your career if I wanted to right now, kid.
Shut up, you
You're open and free. What do you think?
Daddy! You feel like a pork chop!
Oh, there we go again.
I don't hate you.
Get the button ready.
You are one of my...
They're calling him Porky Pig. Now Warner Brothers is going to sue us.
I don't know if that's going to help Ethan.
What a bunch of shut up!
That's 3. I know whose dad is. Maybe I'll send the bill to his dad.
That's 3 for $1, Doc.
Oh, each one of those sensor beams cost me $50.
Ethan, look at me. Ethan, look at me. not the future of this business, mother. Let's get it straight. Our future. Who's tied up right now?
Who's the bitch that's talking from behind, huh?
Keep talking. You know what, Ethan? You want to talk so much, right?
Screw you, Bishop!
Ethan's not helping his cause either.
This is your bell, huh? This is your bell. Now come try to get it. Come on.
That's 5.
Let's go. Come on.
Hey, look, just
Come try to get it.
Let's make it 6 for a holiday 6-pack.
Ethan, I'll see you January 23rd when I strip you from your
6-7. 6-7. All right. Well,
A somber ending, though.
a somber ending. Bishop Dorian costing me out there. Wazoo with his potty mouth.
You heard it right there. January 23rd at the Tri-Counties Community Center in Marysville, California. Ethan Reyno, do you accept the challenge from Bishop Dorian?
Reyno asking for the mic. I guess this is how Zach Reed sets up matches now.
Can I get a match?
Do I accept? Not only do I accept, but I'm a groove guy. I'm the best champion the Prospects division has ever seen. Bishop, you're so tough sitting on a chair to be tied up. But I'm free now, and I'll never let that happen again. Bishop, I'll see you later. You're done, boy. That's right.
January 23rd.
January 23rd at the Tri-Counties Community Center. All-Pro Ethan Reyno and Bishop Dorian for the PCW Prospect Championship. We'll be back here January 24th for WCWF Redemption. And remember, the first Friday of every single month, PCW Prospects. Check us out online at PCWNorCal.com. Have a great night.
Well, Manny,
and drive home safely.
here's 8 and 9 over our Prospects logo. That tard Zach Reed doesn't let me close out the show. Folks, for the last King Manny Row, a Dr. Haywood telling you to take it easy, and if it's easy, Zach Reed can eat my ass.
Yeah, NorCal, where we at? PCW, baby. Come on, come on. PCW gon' give it to you. We gon' give it to you. Let's go. PCW gon' give it to you. We gon' give it to you. Don't care if you're heel, don't care if you're face. Step in the ring, boy, we setting the pace. No pyro got a Titantron in these hands. No script, no mercy, just fans in the stands. We take towns over, smash promoters. PC Dub's the name they chant till it's over. Got Zach Reed bleeding, Dr. Haywood scheming. Blake Sleeve dropping bodies, whole crowd screaming.
PC Dub gon' give it to ya. We gon' give it to ya.
Yeah,
PC Dub gon' give it to ya.
come on,
We gon' give it to ya.
let's go.
PC Dub gon' give it to ya. We gon' give it to ya.
First we gonna bump, then we gonna slam. Then we let the plebs pop while we work our plan. Don't let me catch you slipping in the locker room. Keep the match tight, brother, or you meet your doom.
Thank you, Dr. Haywood, you really are the best. Thank you, Dr. Haywood, so much better than the rest.